Is your place for midterm election results? We'll keep you updated as the polls close tomorrow. Just make sure you download our free mobile news app so you can get updates while you're on the move. Fox 19 now investigates tiny high-tech devices stealing your privacy and could be exposing your most private parts to the world, and you might never know it.
We've had recent cases of upskirting, and there's another term. Have you ever heard of this? It's called downblousing.
Investigative reporter Stefano DiPietrantonio is here with new insights and a story you will see only on Fox 19 now.
With the recent arrest of various peeping creeps at a Target in Westchester, also at a Kroger in Butler County, we wanted to show you how easy it is for these guys to not just use their cell phones, but also some incredibly small high-tech devices to sneak an illegal peek. Back in the low-tech days, if a guy wanted to get an indiscreet look at a woman, shiny, polished dress shoes were the only way to get your voyeuristic kicks.
I remember when I was in high school that boys would do that, only they didn't have cell phones, they had mirrors on their shoes.
Penny loafers without the pennies.
And they put the mirror in the little slot where you put the penny in the loafer.
Today, it's what else might be hidden in any shoes. And they can do a lot more than just look. Tiny cameras with video and sound, designed and marketed for your security, can also be used by the bad guys to steal your privacy. It's called upskirting.
Upskirting?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
You've heard of it?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Taking pictures of
Unmentionables?
unaware ladies.
Now wait a minute, how do you know about this?
There's also downblousing.
Downblousing?
Recording or taking pictures looking down a woman's shirt. Both of these voyeuristic views are happening a lot more than you think. We asked Darrell Noble if he'd ever heard of either.
No, sir.
Check this guy out, taking an incredible risk at this Target, sliding his cell phone under a woman's skirt. She is oblivious.
That's crazy.
Mariah Fields knows all about upskirting. It happened to her mom while they were grocery shopping.
My mom caught somebody taking a phone. They were literally bending over trying to take a picture of her.
Despite the suspect getting arrested, she says it seriously affected her mother.
She definitely felt violated, and she felt that she could never go to that store again.
Even though her incident happened 5 years ago, the impact is fresh at the very mention of it.
It's actually like a touchy subject for her, so.
I bet. We showed her the small camera pen we bought for $16.99 at Walmart.com.
No.
So you put it like right there. It's a lot smaller than the phone used to peep at her mom. In fact, we found cameras the size of a quarter, easy enough to hide on your shoelaces.
Well, now see, from now on when I'm shopping, I'm going to be checking that out.
We also found cams hidden in eyeglasses, picture frames, light bulbs, coat hooks, even smoke detectors.
I don't think most people realize how small and capable and cheap this technology is.
Devices like these, our tech guru Dave Hatter says, give the creeps a cheap way to peep that's virtually unnoticed.
The bad people always figure out a way to take technology that in theory was intended for something good and put it to bad use. In this case, going out and trying to look up women's skirts.
Whether you're at a Reds game, Oktoberfest, some big public event where you might be super close to somebody.
Yeah, because obviously if you just walk up to someone in a Kroger and you try to get that close to them, it's going to be a little weird.
Is this the death of the skirt?
I don't think so. I wear skirts a lot. I love dresses, but you know what? We just have to pay attention to our surroundings.
Most women probably aren't thinking, hey, if I go out in a skirt, there's going to be some weird dude at wherever I'm going that's going to have a camera on him trying to look up my skirt. I wouldn't just assume that. I might now after this conversation.
And I hope that never happens to me.
Now, Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana all have some sort of voyeurism law on the books with varying degrees of offenses depending on what you've done. Now, the penalty? Roughly 180 days in jail max and up to $1,000 fine. Now, there are some phone apps which claim they can detect hidden cameras near you. The prices start around $5 for those apps, but the reviews from those who've bought and tried them are not great. You could also buy separate RF detectors. These are handheld devices which can tell you if a hidden camera is nearby. The prices there range from $100 to $130. Stefano DiPietrantonio, Fox 19 Now.
Now, police say here's what you can do to keep yourself safe. Be aware in large crowds and be wary of anyone standing too close. And if something doesn't feel right, walk away and call police.
I'm Amy Wagner from Simply Money. You don't have to wait till Black Friday to score some great deals this month. I'll show you what's on sale right now.
Progress in Indonesia as they search for